Oh my goodness, it has been, I don't even remember when I did a live, but so it is the 20th of April and I've been here since Saturday before, so 12 days. When I came into emergency on Saturday, I was expecting to get hooked up to an IV, got some medication, and hopefully got sent home after. That did not happen. Obviously, I am still here. Really crazy. As soon as they saw me, they knew I needed to have surgery to get the leg opened and cleaned. So I was in surgery. I've never been in surgery that fast in my life. It was crazy. It was a good thing I didn't eat because it was early in the morning. I had nothing, and so they took me into surgery right away to clean it all up. They had to cut out stuff that was infected, so there was more cutting involved. So she took a whole bunch of stuff out. And then I had another surgery on Tuesday to do the same thing. To make sure everything was cleaned out and any other infection that was there was taken out. So 2 surgeries in 3 days, 4 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days. No, I can't even count. Oh my God. So yeah. And then I've been here ever since. I have a lot of draining that is happening. They're talking that, well, one of the main reasons is radiation obviously causes a lot of issues with stuff in there, and a lot of stuff needs to heal, and healing takes a lot longer. So part of the problem is that. But I'm walking around, or limping around, but I am walking around a lot. I'm trying to do exercises on the leg just to kind of keep it going, but lots going on. Certainly was not expecting to be here that long. I see my surgeon tomorrow. The leg is acting up a little bit weird. There's a lot of pressure in the back, kind of like it did first originally. So I'm hoping it's nothing. I'm hoping it's just because I'm walking so much. So it just kind of, right? It kind of does kind of weird stuff, but I'm hoping that's all it is. But I'll see the surgeon tomorrow, and he will hopefully take off all the bandages and have a look at it that way. Because I think that would be a good thing to do, to just have a look. I'm exhausted, you guys, and I've never slept so much in my life. I have even sleep here at night, which is crazy. I do put earplugs in. I've been lucky. I have a 2-people room, and for the most part I've been on my own, so it's been amazing, like my own private room. I have had 2 roommates that were pretty cool, but they weren't here that long. They literally came in late afternoon and left the next day. They were lucky they got to leave, and unfortunately my last roommate was a little different, so I am glad that she got to go home today, because it'll be better for her for sure. But I even slept through all that, which is amazing because I'm a light sleeper and I hear everything. I can't believe how much I've been sleeping, and sleeping on my back, which never happens either, with my legs elevated and all kinds of weird stuff. It's been kind of crazy. The nurses in here have been phenomenal. So amazing. Honestly, they put up with so much, and I get exhausted watching them run around these hallways. I try not to press my button at all because there's constant beeping going on in here that everyone can hear, but they are run off their feet. They go above and beyond. Like, they have been so kind and loving and really doing so much. It's been amazing. And the doctors too that have been coming around have been pretty awesome. Everybody's been fantastic, so I can't say enough about that. I'm still the Michelin man. I am so swollen. You can tell by my face I'm swollen, but you guys should see my feet. I wake up in the morning and I'm like a balloon with my hands, but as soon as I start moving around, those are okay. But my leg, because this one's wrapped up so I can hardly see it. I can see my feet and they're swollen, but my other leg is unbelievably swollen. It is so big. Doesn't matter what I do. The last couple days it's actually gotten softer, which is awesome, but it's It's so big. It's kind of crazy. But it doesn't hurt. And they've already checked it we've had an ultrasound to make sure there was no blood clots. So that's good. There is none. And the tech who was actually doing my ultrasound showed me how that works. So I got a little lesson in how that works. And then my other leg was had an ultrasound after the second surgery, I believe, like shortly after, just to make sure to see what was going on with the fluid in the leg. And it seemed normal, okay, like it was fine. But there is a lot of fluid that needs to drain. It still is. So there's even little chunks that are coming out into my little friend. I call my friend, I didn't name him, but I have a friend. So there's little chunks going in there. It's kind of gross, but it is what it is. I would love to be going home tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen, but that would be really nice because Saturday will be 2 weeks. I have never been in the hospital this long. I've been in the hospital for other surgeries and I've literally been in and out. This has been crazy. I still can't believe that that I'm still in the hospital. It kind of seems unreal, honestly. I've had so many great people come visit and keep me company and bring me stuff, bring me Slurpees, bring me all kinds of things. And visiting, they've been so kind. It's been really, really nice to see everyone show up here and cheer me up and all that kind of stuff. Everybody's been amazing. Even my friend from Waffaloos, honestly, wasn't expecting it. Sent me a message. You guys know how much I love Waffaloos, their waffles. And I've made friends with the owner. And so she did, she sees my post too. And so she sent me a message letting me know that she's going to send someone with my favorite waffles. And they did. They came yesterday. Like, how awesome is that, right? Didn't have to do that, but so kind. Brought me my favorite Ferrero Rocher waffle. So good. You guys, if you've never eaten there, you have to. So many different kinds, and brought me cookies and iced tea. So honestly, so kind. Like, seriously, everyone's been amazing. It's been kind of crazy. I honestly was not expecting this at all. So my family's in Disneyland. This trip was planned a long time ago. And it was planned because we had a conference in Disney or in Anaheim with Neora, and it was something that I was so looking forward to. And then so because we were going there anyway, we thought we'd do a family trip, so we were doing Disney afterwards. Obviously, there's a reason why. I always say there's a reason for everything. Sometimes it's really hard to try and figure out what that reason is. And this was one of those times. But obviously I wasn't meant to go. But there was no way I was going to let my family miss that. So I made sure they still went. And they're there. They got there yesterday at their Universal Studios today. And I'm getting lots of pictures and FaceTimes, which is amazing. Yesterday was a hard day because I really wanted to be on that trip. We all needed it. The whole family needed it. It's been a hard 15 months. And we all deserved it and we all needed it. But I really, 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 I needed my Neora family. And the conference, I was so looking forward to that. And I know it's crazy, but I have met so many incredible people with Neora. I've made some incredible friendships that I haven't seen since COVID. And this was the first time to be able to do that, to be able to go. So very disappointing. So yesterday was a bit of a hard day for me. I shed a few tears and all that. And my girlfriend Sherry knew it was a hard day, so she came as well. And she gave me the most amazing foot massage, my big fat feet. Poor thing. But yeah, it was amazing. So made me feel better for sure. And so did the waffles. But I'm loving seeing all the pictures and having the FaceTime with my family being there, because I think they definitely needed it. It was a trip that was much needed for all of them. And yes, it hurts that I'm not there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little jealous and sad, but it makes my heart really happy that they're there. So everything happens for a reason, right? We got to think that way. We meet people for a reason, and things happen for a reason. So, but I thought I'd jump on and do a little update of what's going on. I hope I don't have to stay here too much longer, because it would be nice to get home and start healing. Because there's definitely, apologize for the noises, there's a lot around here, obviously. There's been a big delay in healing, obviously, which happens, right? I mean, stuff happens all the time. So, yeah. Anyways, that's my little update. Oh, I was going to mention this. I did get my pathology results, and 95% of the cancer was killed by radiation, which is unbelievable, which is pretty cool. That's a huge amount, and that's one of the other reasons why the leg is taking longer to heal, and when there is so much going on in there. But that's incredible news. Like 95% is a lot. All the cancer has been taken out of my leg. Hamstring, part of my hamstring was removed, and then obviously with the infection there was other stuff that had to get taken out. My first incision was so pretty. Like, honestly, it looked so good. Like, it was Dr. Paul did an amazing job. It was clean, it was smooth, it was straight. And after the third surgery, kind of looked like Frankenstein back there, but thing is, doesn't matter. The scar is just a scar, and it just means I won. So I'm really not that worried about the scar. And if I wanted to, minimize it, I do have an awesome cream for it. So I honestly am not worried. It just, it really does mean that I beat this thing and it didn't get me. So I think that's really important. And the other thing is the surgeon said that my margins were extremely close but clear, which the clear is amazing. It's what you want to hear. The margins being close also means that I will most likely need radiation again, just as a precautionary or maintenance kind of thing, just to make sure that to expand the margins a little higher or bigger. So, which is okay. Not going to happen until obviously all this craziness stops and the leg heals. So radiation will be coming, but that's minor. So yeah, I wanted to share that too. So I think that's it. Anyway, how crazy has this been? Honestly, can't make this shit up. If you're gonna go big, go big. And I definitely go big all the time. I don't do things small. So here I am. Anyways, that's my live, and I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks so much.